Hello guys, this is your Uncle Big Fish, and in this video I want to share to you something I just recently found out. And as usual, I only share the most important things. I don't really see the need to tell you guys majority of the stuff that the game pretty much tells you to do. I expected that the majority of you would already know enough regarding the most basic stuff, because you guys are smart people. Am I right? By the way, let's just get to this. I want to tell you how to actually get diamonds as a free-to-play. Like, this is actually a thing, guys. This is a thing. You can actually be a whale by being a free-to-play. Like, it's genuinely true. And for that, I need you guys to see this just for a second. Alright? If you go to Battle Pass and you go to purchase Advanced Battle Pass, it will bring you to this icon here. This will have, you can buy these with diamonds. But if you realize, there's this button right here, which means that you can change it to purple diamonds. Alright? And guess what? You can get these. I'll tell you how to get those. So first, you want to go to trading. Okay, you're gonna go trading. I'll give you two different methods. All right, the first one's gonna be in trading. Okay, so you go to trading. You will talk to this old fart with unbelievably small legs. You can go to open trading, and you're gonna press sell. You can sell a lot of really weird stuff here, but one of the things that you can sell will be level 60 goods or something that has this, may be auctioned at trading. And for this instance, you can sell earrings or necklaces. You can sell these. You can sell these here. Alright? And they're worth diamonds. This will be converted into purple diamonds, which are these ones. Alright? And you can use those to buy the battle pass, which will allow you to buy a lot of really important stuff. And believe it or not, it's not just Battle Pass, but you can buy anything. Well, close to anything. You can't buy these, but you can buy a lot of other stuff. Say these ones, assist new journey stuff. You can buy these. All right. Daily packs, you can buy these too. Treasure hunt, probably not, but let's just make do with what we have. All right. Especially this one. This one is a big deal, guys. This is a big deal. Alright, this is a huge deal. Because these allow you to get these. Pandora's Heart. Dragon coins, which you can use to buy stuff from the sea dragon shop, or whatever you want to call it. You can get these. Costumes, outfits, whatever. Treasure maps. This is the pet treasure maps. You can use this to get really good treasure pets. Like, you can get the pet skills, the really good ones. Alright? And as you can see here, you get a lot of really nasty stuff, which you can use. Alright? So this is not a game, guys. It's not a game. It's not a joke. You can get this. You can get these relatively easily. And one thing that I want to talk about will be these purple stones. What can you do with these? You can go to Battle Pass store. You can buy Vel's goods. These are limited, very limited stuff. And you can get those. 3 of them. Every single day, you can only get a set amount. Getting more means you can get better dragon runes. Alright, so that's actually a big deal. By the way, shout out to my boy Alex for letting me know. He is this person in the game, Kang Tower. In case you ever met him, say hi. So he's the one who let me know about this method, and he has been doing it, and he has in his possession currently a battle pass that he bought completely for free by doing this. Alright, this selling in the auction. It's actually a thing. Alright, so the next thing that I want to talk about will be something even more important, in my opinion. The second one is going to be how to gain free CP fast and easy, because that's the way I like it. It needs to be easy. Okay, so first you're gonna go to wait, give me a second. You're gonna go to this tab over here, adventure handbook. I'm pretty sure some of you have gone here a couple times or something. I'm gonna show you. Look at these. Mine's completed. And these are worth 50 glazed amber each. Absolutely insane. Absolutely broken shit. Look at this. Look at this. 50 glazed ambers each, giving that a total of roughly a couple thousand. All right, a couple thousand glazed ambers for free, which you can go to glazed amber shop. You can buy more of these. You can buy pet tickets. You can buy everything. Okay, you can buy whatever you want here, which are battle power in a way. So say that you have 2,000. All right, I would say it's actually a bit more, probably like 2.5k. You can buy a total of, give me a second, 2.5k. So if one is 20, so that's like 125. You can buy 125 dragon jewel packs. That's absolutely insane. That is a lot of battle power, guys, for free. It just needs a bit of time. And for that, I'll show you the map of wherever everything is located. All right, you're gonna go to this tab over here. I'll probably have it on the screen currently. You can see this screenshot it, whatever, do whatever you want with it. And after that, you're gonna go just do on all of them. Those are not all, but those are just the ones that I found from my boy Gay Noichi. He's actually the one who sent me that. I don't know where he got it from. He won't tell me, so I'm just letting you know about that. By the way, whoever created that, whoever found that out, thank you so much. I would never find it on my own. Thank you so much to whoever made this. All right. Next, I want to talk about how to do a couple of the quests. So if there are quests that say take a photo, okay, you're gonna find these statues that looks like this thing over here. All right, all of the take a photo type are all on these, some kind of weird statue. I'll tell you another example of that one. I think it's gonna be here. Yeah, it's here. I'm pretty sure it's here. If my memory serves me right, it should be here. And voila! This is also another one. Take a photo. And every single one and every single map will be like this. Alright? Those are not all, obviously. There are some other maps that are not on the list. I think those only include these places. I don't think they have Desolate Land, Desert Oasis, and Anu Arendelle yet. But those are all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys understand about what you're doing and all that. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are having a good time. And yeah, what do you guys think about the new classes? I just class changed to Guardian. And a couple of things I want to talk about with the Guardian is this Guardian is very funny. So this is a little bit of thought for me. I've been playing MMORPG for a very long time. I would probably say I understand majority of MMORPG like nuances. So this one will be my set. This is gonna be a set that I use. This is called the Full Shield Guardian, or the Bulky Sustain Guardian. This is going to be a Guardian that's focused on 100% bulk and also shield. This is going to be the set that you would probably want if you are asked to be a tank. Alright? The first thing that you want to see is this particular skill, which will be, this one is going to be Holy Light Blade. And if you see here, the water build, you get, whenever you cast this thing, so you don't need to hit anything. Okay? You don't need to hit anything. Just cast it, and it will have this water shield, and this thing gives you a shield that absorbs damage equal to 7% of your max HP. So it scales with your HP, and it can be stacked up to 2 times. So I'm giving this essentially, if you start the fight, you use this, you can have another one during the battle, and it'll give you 14% of your max HP as well, a shield. which you can replenish off cooldown, pretty much. So this thing is really good. Why? Because while the shield is taking the damage, your HP meter is not dropping, because the shield takes all the damage. So whatever little bits of damage that goes through, the priests can heal them back. And that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. As something that can tank, that's whose job is to tank, that is amazing. Alright? Now, the second one I'm going to talk about is the light build. I would say this one is less good. I wouldn't say it's less good. It's just not quite what I was looking for. So for this one, it's mainly focused on actually dealing damage. So this one does physical and magical damage resistance, and also gives you a bit of bulk. 5% less damage to you. 5%, not amazing, but it's good. It's better than nothing. As for the water, it significantly increases your damage reduction. Alright, water elemental enhancement, dramatically defense bonus with skill use. This thing gives you 30% boost to physical and magical defense for 10 seconds. So this is actually very powerful. It's a very good boost. This one does have it too. So this is actually really cool. So honestly, there's not really a lot of difference on this one, I would say. But I think the water one reduces damage more. I think that's the thing that's a lot more interesting. It just decreases damage more. So while you taunt something, you're tankier. And then whatever the damage is then eaten up by the shield. That's awesome. As for the armor break, this one unfortunately doesn't have a lot of differences. What it does have is make the range bigger. It increases the radius of the skill, which means that you can hit more people with the armor break, which is really good, because this increases enemy damage taken by 20% for 8 seconds. Next, we'll talk about why this water set is so good. Now, if you use this one, the Divine Punishment, this thing gives you water elemental enhancement, increase while the water is active. So let me just do this real quick. Your body fills with divine power, granting the Divine Punishment water effect. Divine Punishment water deals damage over time to enemies within a short range each second, and increases Holy Light Blade's damage by 10% for 12 seconds. Honestly speaking, this is not good. It's not good at all, because the damage is progressive, it's not instant, and also it's just not great. Why? Because I'll just show you here what it looks like. This thing has 24-second cooldown, and it does pretty underwhelming damage, unfortunately. Because think about it this way, okay? This skill, I can cast pretty much 4 times. Three times, probably 3 times. I can cast it in three times. I can cast this one only once. See, it's just not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. It doesn't have any particular like merit as well. It has no sub effects, so it's just not good enough in my opinion to use. It's not a good excuse to use that. The last thing I want to talk about will be this one. This one will be the Divine Light Hammer. Now this one also not that great, but this skill is very fast, guys. This skill is super fast, and that's why you can use it pretty much before you cast any other skill. It's very fast, okay? And you can use this while you're being CC'd, while you're under knockback or stiffness. That's great, okay? Now, next, let's talk about the set that I'm currently using and why I use that in the first place. If you go to Guardian here, you have a really good passive. This increases damage while you're solo playing, so you can actually do damage, because Guardian has no damage, because Guardian is a tank. This thing does 25% extra damage if you're at level 2 to non-player units like monsters. And you get this one, Guardian Class Mastery. It's already fully packed out. It basically permanently reduces damage by 10%. And also, yeah, it's just great. Alright. Next will be this one, Defense Stance. This is going to be another buff that you want to use. This one gives 20% the max player's HP as a shield. So imagine you giving a fuck ton of shield to your teammates and yourself. This thing can be used super clutch, as in if you're in Cerberus and your friends are, you know that a devastating attack is coming, like a perilous attack is coming, you can cast this on your teammates so they don't suffer too much, because this thing absorbs the damage of those skills, which might leave your friends at a very low health, but that's better than just your friends dead, which later they can get healed by the priest again and continue the progression, make progress. All right, the secondly I want to talk about will be this one, Justice Crash. Yes, it's called Justice Crash, the same name as the character from One Piece. Yeah, it's Kamen Rider, Moomin Rider. It's called Justice Crash. Unfortunately, this one isn't using a bicycle. This thing uses your shield. All right, so you jump and you just hit it on the ground. Deals so much damage. Super good. Gives you super armor for 15 seconds, and that's amazing. With water imbue, water elemental enhancement increased skill action speed and area of effect. The bad thing about this skill is that it takes way too long. And with this enhancement, you no longer have that problem. You deal a lot of damage. It is a good opening skill, so you use this and then you provoke. So you have a good opening, you provoke people, you become tanky. Those monsters start hitting you, you're gonna use whatever you have. This will be the skill preset that I'm currently using. You can opt for either this or this. Completely up to you. But I choose this one because it has a lower cooldown and I can use this much quicker. So you need to cast this, which I don't like. And the moment someone gets out of range, it just stops working. This one, on the other hand, is a lot more forgiving. But, if I ever have the choice on what to use, I'll probably go with this one. Shield Rush will be my go-to choice. However, I don't have enough water runes because I'm just unlucky. That's why. Alright, so this one will be my go-to choice. So if I have to equip this, the best possible set, in my opinion, might be looking something like this. This will be the best possible set, in my opinion. But I don't have it right now, which sucks. So what does this do? Let's just see that. Use Shield Rush. Water Elemental Enhancement reduces the remaining cooldown time of Holy Light Blade and increases movement speed for a short time. Do you know why this is so good? The fact that this thing reduces Holy Light Blade's cooldown by 2 seconds. That's fucking broken. And why is it fucking broken? Well, this thing gives you shield and it has super low cooldown. What's the cooldown of the skill? Look at this. This thing has 8-second cooldown, guys. 8-second cooldown. And you reduce that cooldown by 2 seconds, making it 6-second cooldown. So you basically have 7% of your max HP shield every 6 seconds. That's fucking broken. Holy shit. That is actually broken, guys. That is actually broken. Because on top of all this bullshit, you have these. You're just tanky as fuck. And not to mention, this thing also reduces damage by 5%. It's fucking broken. And if everything goes down to shit, you have this. Gives you pure invincibility. Yeah, pure iframe for 8 fucking seconds. So this makes you super bulky. This makes it so hard to remove. It has so much AoE control. It has provoke, so you taunt monsters. It's just so fucking good. And later on with Guardian, later you will get this skill if you're going for the Holy build. And you're going to go for this one if you're going for the Water build. Now this skill is also pretty damn good. Now this Destroy. Water Elemental Enhancement skill damage is increased. Form of attack changes to an attack from above. The use of the skill reduces the remaining cooldown of Holy Light Blade, bro. You get it, man. This thing reduces the Holy Light Blade's cooldown by 2 seconds. So this thing is gonna be fucking 4-second cooldown, guys. That's absolutely broken. Obviously, you can only use it whenever this is on off cooldown, and its cooldown's pretty damn long, but you get my point. You get my point. It's really strong, alright? So, the best possible set that you can do with all this would obviously look kind of like this, alright? I'm gonna put this one, this Shield Rush. I'm gonna remove the Shield Rush, and I'm gonna move it probably here. As for the Destroy, which is the other skill, the really, really good skill, the final skill for the Guardian, I would probably put that either here to replace Justice Crash. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna put it. Big chances. I'm probably gonna put it there. Probably I'm gonna remove this. So you have Justice Crash. So you're gonna have Shield Rush, Armor Break, Holy Light Blade, Destroy, and Provoke. That will be the best possible set for a water type Guardian. Super bulky, hard to remove, just a really fucking tank. As for your buff skills, you want to equip this one for your teammates because you won't be the one who's dealing the damage. So you're gonna put this one here to increase your teammates' damage. This thing is broken. It lasts for 15 seconds, guys. 15 fucking seconds. Holy shit, that's like almost 2 rotations of skills. It increases every single friend you have. All the allies within 20 meters, they gain 30% fucking damage dealt. That is broken. That is absolutely broken. So you are tanked and your allies get stronger. And if that's not broken enough, you're gonna go all the way here, and this thing will give you, well, whatever this thing says. This thing gives you 20% the max HP of your opponent. So you make your allies tanky, you make them hit harder, you make the enemy softer because you get this armor break. This thing is 20%. So you reduce the enemy's damage received by 20%. So your enemy will take 20% more damage from armor break because you fuck up their armor. And then you give your allies this, and they hit 30% harder. Can you imagine just how cracked that is? And how important this class is in a team fight? It's absolutely broken. And I love it. Because it gives a class which appears so defensive that people are not that interested in playing it some niche use. It's actually a class that can compete. So that's actually really good, and it's important. You need a viable tank, and this plays that role very well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a lot of things in this video. I think there's a lot more to learn in this video than in the previous ones. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a good time. And that's it from me. And have a nice day.